Today we're going to be talking about our freshman experiences. Well, we both had challenges during our freshman year, but we try to move on. Well, my particular problems was, I can say behavior, and I can also say tardiness. Well, I'm going to start off with behavior. My behavior wasn't all that good this whole school year. My attitude wasn't on point. Just when I'm on go basically. I just sometimes I just think I should like calm down. That's when Mrs. Taylor came in effect. When she came in effect, everything changed for me. Like, I used to always have an attitude in class. I used to always talk back to my teachers. I didn't want to go to class. I used to always try to do everything to stay in the hallways. But then when she came along, she gave me that one motivational talk, and she persuaded me to just move on. And once that came along, everything changed. So when it came to behavior, she started getting more good reports and she had better responses from me when we talked. And now I can stay off with tardiness. That was kind of difficult because I'm more of a night person, so I like to stay up more and enjoy myself at the nighttime. So it made it hard for me to come to school, even though I stayed like 3 minutes away, really. My house is in the back of the school. So it's just like, I don't know. But then when she said that it can really affect me in the long run, that's when I changed. Because me, myself, personally, I want to do bigger and better things in my life when I get older. To you, Ms. Dunbar.
My freshman experience went a little rocky. Well, I came in high school thinking, I could just slack off and do whatever. I was tardy to class a lot. I ended up getting suspended, and that's how I met Miss Taylor. Miss Taylor, she helped me cope throughout my struggles of being tardy and getting suspended because I no longer wanted that. Nobody will accept me in college or anywhere if you look at my reports and stuff and you see suspended for tardiness. That's kind of crazy. Well, how I really got to meet Miss Taylor, I was sitting in ISS, and she came to me, and she was like, "Is your name Talisi?" And I was like, "Yeah." She was like, "Come with me." We had a conversation, and she was like, "You got to stop being tardy." And I thought about it, and I was like, I have to. It's just right. Behavior-wise, I wasn't a bad kid, but, everybody has their moments. And that was pretty much it. My freshman experience, if I could do it over again, I would. It's really fun. Meeting Miss Taylor and being in communities and schools was really fun, too.
Yes. And I think the way she rewarded us was a greater way of saying thank you or just saying keep moving forward. Even without the incentives, I think that Mrs. Taylor will still persuade me in a way to push on and go forward with your life instead of being that person that has to ask constantly, can you help me? Can you help me? Instead of being the person where I can help myself and just move on and do for me.